Hello everyone, my name is Dheeraj and today I will be walking you through Wealth Mirror. Wealth Mirror is a single stop solution for your personal wealth management. Wealth Mirror is currently available only on desktop or web, but we are soon coming up with the mobile app both for Android as well as iOS. Now I'll quickly set some context here. In order to access the Wealth Mirror, you can just go to wealthmirror.in and there are four main components of Wealth Mirror. First is centralize. So you can bring in each and every aspect of your wealth at a single place, be it assets, liabilities, incomes, investments, etc. Second is visualize. So each component would have a visual entity that I'll be showing in the product. Third is analyze. So definitely you can analyze the changes in your different components on a daily, monthly, yearly, or a lifetime basis. And finally, we have take actions. So here you will be taking unbiased actions based on the different things happening on the components on a daily basis. In order to access the product, you just need to log in or register to Wealth Mirror. Register via Google option is also available. I'll quickly log in via Google to Wealth Mirror. So once you log in to Wealth Mirror, you would be having access of something called as Wealthverse. So this is the Wealthverse that you're seeing on the screen. We have tried to make the interface as intuitive, as user-friendly as possible. On the left side, you would be seeing that you can add the different components. There are a couple of advanced features which are available in the premium edition. I'll be talking about that. At the top, you can see your dynamic network that will get updated. At the bottom, you can definitely reduce or increase the size of the canvas as you want. So let's quickly add any component. If I click on the plus button, you will be seeing that there are multiple options available. It can be adding stock, property, mutual fund, vehicle, income, expense, fixed deposit, gold, crypto, liquid cash, savings, as well as cards. So here you can see that we have tried to include each and every aspect of your wealth, be it a tangible or intangible asset. Let's say that you want to add a stock. Again, you can see that we have further subdivided into US stock, Indian stock, or Euro stocks. Let's say that you have purchased Amazon stocks, right? So here I will add the code of Amazon. Here you can see that there are multiple options coming. So I'll just choose the code for Amazon, or you can choose any other code as well. But for simplicity, I'm taking example of Amazon. So once you have chosen Amazon, I can enter the quantity. Let's say that I've purchased 9 shares. I can add the purchase price as $180. And maybe for now, I'll add a purchase date as 2nd February. As soon as I click on add stock, you would be seeing that there is a visual representation of that particular component. Now, similarly, you can add any component. You can see that the product got added. You can see some more details also of that particular listing. You can see some news as well of that particular stock. So here you can see that we have added a stock. Again, you have the complete control of the visual interface, so you can move the position of your component and you can easily create a wealth force. Let's take one more example now. Let's say that you want to add a real estate. Let's say that I have purchased a property in San Francisco and it's a flat. I can add the location as SF. I can add the purchase price as 2 million and date of purchase again, I'll take a random date. As soon as I add the real estate, you would be seeing that there is a visual representation of that particular component. And definitely you can hover over it and see any updates, any changes that are coming in that particular component. We can definitely use the APIs and get the circle rate of that particular area and try to show the as much real-time value of that particular property. Similarly, you can add any other component as well. At the top, you can see that your total net worth also is getting updated dynamically. So on the similar lines, if I quickly switch to my Wealthverse, so you can see this is my Wealthverse, and here there are a lot of things happening. So you can see my houses, you can see my gold, my property, my vehicles, my fixed deposits, crypto, as well as savings as well. So this is how you'll be able to create your end-to-end wealth first. At the top, you can see the total net worth is also updating dynamically. Now, there are a lot of other things you can do in the platform. First is that you would be having access to a AI recommendations or suggestions button that will give you the next best step or next best suggestion that you can take on the basis of the different components in the Wealthverse. You would be also having the option to interact with a Wealth GPT. So you can ask any questions about your components and take meaningful actions. We are coming up with a lot of other interesting features like file upload. You can upload your WealthVerse data as a CSV file, and your WealthVerse data would be populated. You can also integrate with, we are also in the process of integrating with account aggregators so that the onboarding process of this particular data can be as seamless as possible. Currently, it is available in a DIY process. Now, a lot of other examples that can again be added to the product. This is particularly in the roadmap. First is that in order to educate the users about different components, we can add interaction layers where we can embed some videos. Let's say you are not aware about how to invest in mutual fund or what are mutual fund. So within the product, we can embed these videos. One more important options that we are coming up with is to add a nominee. God forbid if something happens to you, what will happen to your wealth first data? So we can transfer that information to your nominee. So in the profile settings, there would be an option to add your nominee and that data would be easily transferred. So there are infinite possibilities in terms of what we can achieve in this particular product. In terms of offering, Wealth Mirror comes in two different flavors. In order to try the product, you can easily log in and sign up. It's free to use. But in order to use the premium features, you need to get a subscription. We are coming up with a lot of interesting features in the premium. As I mentioned, AI recommendations, it would be account aggregator integration, nominee feature, and a lot of other features. So for that, you can pay the premium. If you have any questions or feedback on the product, please feel free to write to me, dheeraj@wealthmirror.in. I hope you like the product. Thank you.